Hey, what's going on, guys? Matt back again with number 28 on the countdown of the most viewed episodes in Walking Dead history. We are 28 days away, 4 weeks from the Walking Dead Season 7 premiere. Number 28 on the list is Season 4, Episode 4, entitled Indifference. This episode, guys, was the main thing I always remember about this episode is the one where Rick banishes Carol from the group, basically. They go on a run to a little suburb and everything. They're looking for medicine because this is when the people in their prison had that sickness and everything. And they're at the time, Daryl, Tyrese, Bob, and Sasha were off at the veterinary college trying to get the main medicine. So Rick and them were just trying to scavenge for little stuff until they got back, basically. But I think Rick, whenever he wanted to go on this little run, he kind of knew you could tell he planned that he was gonna. Because Carol had told him about killing Karen and David, that he basically was gonna banish her at that point, so he had to get her outside the walls and everything. And yeah, he basically told her that he can't have her there anymore because he doesn't agree with what she did, and whatnot. So kind of crazy episode regarding that. This is also the episode where they meet when they're in the suburb, they meet the two little hippie kids and everything, and the girl ends up dying, and the guy ends up taking Rick's watch and told him to meet him back in 2 hours. They can go back to their prison with him, and he ends up disappearing with Rick's watch and everything, which is crazy because he actually it comes back around because you see him again in the season 5 premiere at the Trough. His name is Sam, and in the No Sanctuary, so that was kind of crazy. He was the first guy that got killed on the Trough and everything, so it's kind of full circle with him. Kind of cool how they wrapped that loose end back up. Like, damn, he's got Rick's watch. Where'd he go? But anyways, that's a cool little fact. If you didn't know, that was him at the Trough. But also in this episode, they show Daryl and gang at the veterinary college. They get their meds and everything, and they're leaving. And Bob almost drops his backpack. He's trying to get his backpack because they're on this little scaffold thing right outside the window of the college and everything, and they pull Bob back up because the walkers are kind of grabbing on his backpack, and they get him up and they get the backpack, and Daryl looks in it, and it's some alcohol that he had found inside the college, and that's all he had. He had no meds or nothing in his backpack, and Daryl was pissed about that. Basically said if one sip of this touches your lips before we get them meds in our people, he basically says I'll beat your ass into the ground. So yeah, it was kind of Daryl wasn't playing with Bob's little alcoholic ass. But anyways, yeah, that was the plots on this episode, guys. And like I said, all in all, not a bad episode. I enjoyed it. It was kind of crazy, to see Carol get banished and stuff, and it kind of, when I first watched it, kind of came out of left field when expecting it. So, all in all, very good episode. Like I said, anyways, like I said, check back tomorrow, guys, for number 27 on the list. Like I said, only 4 weeks away, guys. We're so close. So, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, and y'all be good, all right?
Welcome to Woodburn.
My pants yet?